Action pyramid time, please stop on the pole. Got all this fucking gold, eating all super bro. Action pyramid time, please stop on the pole. Got all this fucking gold, eating all super bro.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. This Enoch777. Hope all is well. Shouts out to everybody out there. Y'all stay out the way, safe, focus, and balance. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate the love, the support, the comments. Thank y'all for watching all of my YouTube videos. The title of the video is going to be about you are going to lose everything you love in order to ascend. Do I need to say that again? You are going to lose everything you love in order to shift. So, this is something that I noticed early on, a little while ago, right at the beginning of my transitioning as far as with spirituality goes. So at that point, I started noticing that certain things was happening to me. This was part of me getting released from what the Matrix has done to me and other people. I was heavily programmed just like a lot of other people, but I still noticed the signs. I kept asking the universe, why do everything keep happening to me? I thought I had bad luck. I thought I was cursed. I was like, why me? Later on, it all made sense. What I found out was that I had to let certain stuff go. I was holding on to it. I was clinging on to it to the point it is just like you begging somebody to stay, but they still are going to leave. So you on your knees hugging their leg, their thigh, as they are walking out of the door. That's how I felt. So every little single thing that I lost, I held on to it as long as I can. I am not of this world, neither are you. These things do not belong to us. It just so happened that we attracted this once we dropped down here, once we were born. It has to leave at a certain point. This stuff is keeping us trapped. This stuff is keeping us stuck in the same position. And many people don't see it. So this happened with friends. This happened with relationships. This happened with certain stuff I owned. I kept losing one item after another. I was like, gosh, leave. What am I going to lose next? And it kept happening. So it wasn't one, it wasn't two, it wasn't three, it wasn't four. This process lasted at least a couple months. And it wasn't technically me getting rid of anything. Somebody was helping me to the point when I thought I was being spiritually attacked. People around me started to notice. I seen a look on their face. They looked worried. I remember someone telling me that I still had soul searching to do. That is what is happening. So I ended up losing everything, but I gained the world, right? We lose this stuff because it's keeping us within an old way of living. It's keeping us from finding out other things about our existence. This stuff is a setup. This stuff is meant to keep you in a certain place. And I found this stuff out. So, with Erykah Badu, Window Seat, we seen the music video. This was extremely important. This was about Ishtar, aka Isis. So within that music video, what did you see Erykah Badu do? Well, at the beginning, she had on a few clothes. She kept walking. Whenever she got to a certain point, she took off one item, then the next, then the other, then the next. At the end, guess what? She was completely naked. The same thing happened with Ishtar. She was basically copying Ishtar. So what basically happened with Ishtar was she descended down into the underworld. Right when she got there, she came to these giant gates. So the gate opened for her, but the gods told her she had to strip and take off her clothes at checkpoints. It was different checkpoints she had to walk up to. Every time she made it to a checkpoint, she took off a piece of item. Right at the end, just like Erykah Badu, she was butt naked. This represents shedding. This is something that we have to do in order to grow. So what I mean by this on a deeper level is that you are heavy right now. I'm not talking about your weight or anything like that. I'm talking about certain stuff that you latch on to. It's making you more heavier. Some of us, we realize this and we start to get rid of what is keeping us there. So just like the items, just like the clothes, they shed it. We get rid of this stuff one at a time. To the point when, at the very end, you start to notice that, wait a minute, now I get it. I feel a lot more lighter. I feel like a burden has been lifted off my back. I feel like I know what's going on now. So this is happening with many of you out there. You will find this out. You will be able to tell why you are witnessing this and going through this event. Maybe this haven't happened to you. Maybe it will in the future. But I just wanted to drop some gems because this is something that I personally experienced. But don't worry, because once this actually happens to you, right, and you become your new self, this is when you are going to get stuff back, but it is going to be an improvement than the previous version. So because you are awoke, because you are aware, because the third eye is open, you will know how to treat these things better in a new way, if that make any sense. But anyways, man, this Enoch 777, peace. I'm out. Love y'all.
Ancient pyramid time, please stop out of fold. Got on all the fucking gold. Steady playing, dog. Avenue, on the feet. They don't understand, dog. Then they gon' find out. Shots out the field, dog. Ready playing shit. We ain't. Bitch, we winning.